What kind of circus performer can see in the dark? Acrobats.
Is that what you had in your hair?
No, I'm not here to make that one good. All right, I want to introduce now Gail O'Brien. Gail O'Brien is from Belfast, Northern Ireland. She just finished 9 months in the Belfast Circus School. I think means she had a circus baby now, and it became her. Now she is Gail Belfast Circus before me. I don't know, I didn't take that one out. I'm doing my second joke. A clown walks into a bar and goes, writing funny jokes is hard.
So We have just a couple of short things to tell you before we set you loose on another awesome night at Pacific Fire.
I would like to welcome our Boy Scout Masters they're part of the Boy Scout affiliation. They are amongst us in the community, so I want to give them first a big applause for taking the and so discreetly whispered in my ear for building such a beautiful lodge. So this is our third time making Pacific Fire with all of you, or most of you, and thank you for continuing on the legend. We would like to continue to use this space and use this lodge and this venue. And in order to do so, there are a couple things that I need to ask of all of you. There's a smoking section which is just behind me on the flagpoles. We just need to smoke there. We can't leave any cigarette butts around. They know that we might be smoking other things as well. So please smoke here behind me. That'll make our lives a lot easier for safety, for fire. We just need to respect their rules, and they really want to see us continue to come back. So thank you for that.
Another really important safety thing is that all cars need to be parked facing nose out. In case of leaving an emergency, we don't want everybody trying to do a 2-point turn. The following cars need to be shifted. A California Ford Explorer, red, license BLK SWRM. A Washington Black Jetta, license AFB 5986. And a Washington White Subaru Legacy 9667RA. Thank you.
If you guys have any questions throughout the week, we have a whole bunch of our organizers wearing fringe. You might see them on hats or on pieces of clothing. Feel free to go up to them and ask them any questions, if you're new, if you need help, or any one of those things. We mark ourselves with fringe, okay? And I want to give a really loud thank you to all of the artists who decided that they were going to, of their own will, sorry, Sanj wanted to do that.
Yeah, hey, I wanted to point out that you may have noticed that Pacific Fire isn't like some other festivals where you just buy a ticket and show up and have your time. Because, I mean, in a sense, we're all kind of running it. It's like a weekend on the coast where you rent a house with your friends and you all go. That's pretty much what we're doing. And so it's really the people who chip in and bring awesome stuff that make it so great. And I wanted to thank all the artists who actually brought and set up installations of any kind. We've got Cricket's piece out here, Reflections, is set up just off to the side of the lodge. Sila set up the Janissa Labyrinth, which is down just above the fire circle. It's a glowing walking labyrinth with the Janissa crystal in the center of it. Yeah. And I don't know if you knew, but Adam from Australia cut a crop circle in to have the fire walk in the center of. So if you go down and explore, we actually have right below our fire circle a crop circle focusing back, pointed right at the circle. And possibly the biggest thank you, at least from me, to Poppy and Shay, who brought so much more than we ever could have anticipated. They made a banner up at the gate that's really beautiful. They set up a ton of flags all along the road and down at the beach and up at the bluff here and hung them on the flagpole. And they made all of the freestanding workshop signs that keep us focused during the day and let us know where to go. Next year, think about what you want to bring and set up another awesome weekend. So let that plant a seed for you.
We decided that we were still going to do a raffle. Our first year, me and Zan decided we had too many props, so we wanted to redistribute them. So we gave up our own personal abundance. And last year, other people did the same. And this year, our vendors are offering things for a raffle. You may ask, how can I get a ticket? You can get a ticket by volunteering. If you've already volunteered, please go talk to your organizer that you worked for after completing a shift, and you can get a ticket. We need a lot of help for breakup, so big time. So please help us with that. And then I just have a few other things. Lost and Found is in that corner with the info booth, and some people left some things down at the fire circle. You can find them there. The squirrels are super vicious. I think one squirrel bit through a whole corner of a Tupperware container. Right? So there's a whole bunch of silver like tables over here. If you guys need to put your food inside because you can't keep your food away from these Boy Scout savvy squirrels, you're welcome to bring it in here. And one last thing. Sorry to do a big run. There's a Renegade show tomorrow night. It's going to be in here at 2 a.m. So tomorrow night, 2 a.m.
And as for now, we shouldn't waste any time getting started with another awesome night. So please pack up as quickly as you can and head down to the fire circle and start rocking it. We need to start up the fires down there, so if you want to chip in, getting the burn barrels going, that's awesome. We also need to get the path lights illuminated on the way down, and all of these chairs we want to stack back up. So any one of those things, let's converge and start rocking it. Thank you guys.